catastrophic damage and deaths reported in 5 states. What are rescuers doing at the moment?
They're working very hard, in some cases just literally sifting through giant piles of rubble in which you can see mangled cars, other signs of total destruction, looking for survivors. Just to take one example, there is a candle making factory in Mayfield, Kentucky, obviously very busy at this time of year, just before Christmas, estimated to be 110 people inside that factory, and that was utterly shattered by this tornado. The entire building appears to have collapsed. I think initially there were fears that no one could have survived, but rescue workers have heard cries for help, and they're still looking for people who may still be alive in that rubble. Kentucky has activated the state police, the National Guard, emergency workers, I think other volunteers at the scene, and there's a similar pattern elsewhere. A nursing home in Arkansas, an Amazon factory in Illinois, and I think other rural areas we're not even aware of yet. This is a huge disaster, and the death toll may be around 100 or more.
Yeah, and I imagine we'll know more as the sun rises in the United States. Tell us, David, how are officials responding to this catastrophic damage?
Well, Andy Beshear, the governor of Kentucky, was quick to hold a press conference and give interviews, and just saying, look, this is probably the worst tornado in Kentucky's history. He's already in touch with the federal government. I think he and other state governors will say they definitely need help from FEMA, the main national agency that deals with emergencies, memorably Hurricane Katrina in New Orleans a decade or so ago, and many others. But right now, I think it's just a case of looking for potential survivors, all hands on deck. I suspect later we will hear from Joe Biden and the White House about a national response to this. Just when many other things are going on here in Washington, this is a crisis that Biden will have to find the right words for, find the right actions for. And I'm sure we'll also hear some political debate about the climate crisis and whether that's a contributor to the ferocity, the intensity of tornadoes such as this.
Indeed. All right. Thank you very much, David. David Smith reporting from Washington.